because apparently it is rude and inconsiderate to wake people up at 3 a.m. and ask them to bake with you. So today we are baking brownies. I found this brownie mix under Peter's bed. I don't know why he has it, but I figured, why not? Try some muggle baking at 3 a.m. I don't really know what any of this is, but what could go wrong? Oops. Hopefully that was a video. Remus would be mad. I woke him up again. Okay. That was a lot of work. You know, you might be asking yourself, Sirius, why are you dressed in your full-ish school uniform if it is 3 a.m.? Well, the answer to that is I never went to sleep, which means I never changed. I guess I could have put on pajamas or something, but why would I waste more clothes that I would later have to figure out how to wash? Because Remus said he's not going to do my clothes anymore. That I should figure out how to do it because I'm not always going to have him there to wash my clothes. Which is stupid. Because I'm not leaving Hogwarts, so he's going to have to wash my clothes forever. Because we all know he's going to become a teacher here. So yeah, he'll always be here to wash my clothes. Alright. So I put the brownie mix in, water, oil, and an egg in a medium bowl until well blended. Do I have to use a blender or just, I think I'm just gonna stir it. Okay, so, guess I need measuring tools. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I'm surprised I'm navigating this kitchen so well. I don't know how I'm supposed to entertain you guys, because Lily was like, hey, you'll enjoy making these videos for this like online presence thing I have. And I was like, really? That's a thing? And she was like, yeah, you'll enjoy it. And so then I figured I'd start making videos. And that would be the best time, clearly, 3 a.m. when no one's awake and no one wants to hang out with me. But apparently, 3 a.m. was not the time to start a channel. People get mad. Remus throws pillows at your face. Sometimes to mess up your hair. It really is late. Like, he went to bed before I even finished, like before he finished my homework. I guess I should say I finished. I never do my homework. But like, I don't like that bowl. Like, he thought that it was okay for him to go to bed before he finished my homework. Now I'm not gonna have an assignment to turn in tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not going to start doing it now because it's too late. I already committed to not turning it in, so this would be a lot more entertaining if it wasn't just me. I can't believe that they just left me here to do this on my own. I mean, how am I supposed to do this on my own? I don't. Okay, so currently I'm supposed to entertain you somehow because that would make the most sense. I don't quite understand how to do that, so I'm going to think about it. And I'll go back to you in a bit. This this like 13 by 9, I think. We'll cook it for like 20 minutes. We'll see how that goes. I feel like a spatula would become in very good handy right about now, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. What would Remus do? Gotta think like the genius of the group. What would Remus do? Must think like the brains of the operation. I'm so good at this. I should just start this as a baking show. It's a serious baking show from now on. Marauders don't know them. Sirius Black's baking show, I do know that, since I am host. I'm clearly the smartest man alive. You seem like they're gonna be kind of small. I grabbed too big of a pan. I overjudged how big they would be. I think it's right. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. Nothing that me, the epic baker, best baker Hogwarts has ever had in their entirety of Hogwarts cannot deal with. Look at this. I mean, why should I be able to handle this? Maybe you're right. You know, I'm not gonna change it. If I made the decision to use this pan, then it must have been the right one. Because as I said, I am the greatest baker alive. So, by association, I must have done this right. Okay. What do I do now? I guess I did turn that thing on. So, bet that goes into that. Makes sense. Oh, let's do this. Oh, it's hot. Okay. Oh wow, my hot. Okay. Now I have 20 minutes to eat. Did I get that on me? Remus would be kind of upset if I come to class in the morning with chocolate all over me. I could bring Remus brownies because he loves chocolate. It'll be a great gift and he'll love me for it. I'll be happy that I thought of him to his favorite treat. I'm like the smartest man alive. Well, besides James the Remus, I am the smartest man alive. I'm the smartest man on this side of Hogwarts. It's funny because the castle's really big, which means I had to do a lot of walking to get here. Now that I think about it, it probably would have been smarter to use the room of requirements, since it's closer to the Gryffindor Tower than this, and it kind of shows up when you need it, so like it would have been smart. But most likely if we'd be in trouble because I wouldn't know where it is, because like, opportunity missed, too late to switch. So I was looking at the area I was cleaning, and I found these papers that were like, getting to know you, Hogwarts. And so apparently they're questions about like life here at Hogwarts. So I'm gonna answer them for you guys. Which house do you belong to? I feel like that's obvious. Gryffindor. I mean, technically all of my family is from Slytherin, but I am the one proud Gryffindor. Which Deathly Hallows would you choose? Well, James has the cloak, and I feel like that's pretty helpful in like a lot of scenarios. So I think if we could have two of those, because it'd be like James and mine. Wait, so if there's multiple, then like me and James could have invisibility cloaks, and like Remus could have the wand, and Peter could have the stone, and we could create the Deathly Hallows plus an invisibility cloak. So yes, that is the plan. Which person do you have a not so secret crush on in Hogwarts? I feel like you guys don't need to know this, but there is one particular man who happens to be in my dorm room, who may or may not have problems with the moon, and commonly does my homework and laundry. Next question. What are your in-depth and controversial thoughts on Severus Snape? I don't know why this is a question. Whoever wrote it, why Snape? There is so many other kids in Hogwarts that you could have chose. So many. You could have asked, what are your opinions on the Marauders? Well, I see why you didn't choose that one, because obviously it would be that we are amazing and great and phenomenal. But yeah, I hate him. He's stupid. He sniffles. His hair's oily. That's a problem right there. Who, in your opinion, is more evil, Voldemort or Dolores Umbridge? Well, Dolores is still really, like, she's only a bit older than us. So I feel like she can't be that bad. And obviously Voldemort. It's like, how would Voldemort not be as, like, Dolores is horrible, I hate her. But like, she hasn't killed anybody yet. So I mean, Voldemort would be worse. What are these questions? What wizard career would you pursue? Well, I'm on the track of being an aura, but in case that doesn't work out, I could just become a muggle. I mean, clearly we've seen my baking skills. I'm doing great at being a muggle. Or I could just I could teach muggle studies here, because Remus Mooney will be teaching, I don't know what he'll be teaching, but he'll be teaching something, which means he'll still be able to do my laundry. So I'll become muggle studies so he can do my laundry. So I found more questions, but they're not exactly related to Hogwarts. And there's 100 of them, which is a lot. So we're gonna start from the bottom and work our way up, because I feel like the 100 probably gets selected a lot, you know? So we're gonna start there. Who knows who the best? All of the Marauders. Well, I've known James the longest. So I mean, I guess that means he knows me the best, but I don't know if that really judges how much you know a person based on how long you've known them. If that really is like a known the longest, that means you know them the best. Because that would mean that like my parents would know me the best, but they clearly don't know me. So I guess I feel like the Marauders would be an answer to all of these. So I feel like I'm going to have to kind of be specific. And it's really a toss between James and Remus. Because like Remus has to do all of my homework, so I feel like that gives him really good insight on who I am as a person. But he also does James's homework. I can't choose between the two. James and Remus then. We're gonna go with two answers. James and Remus. What is one thing you will never do again? Get sorted at Hogwarts. Because it's a one-time thing. One-time deal. You don't get to do it twice. So I guess I can't think of anything else, so that's gonna be my answer. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be? Well, being that I'm technically a dog, I would have to say a dog because it would be unfitting for me to say anything else, being that I'm literally a dog. That is kind of where things come from. Oh, it's done! Who is the most intelligent person you know? Remus, Lupin. What is your favorite family holiday tradition? I'd say getting to sound. That's my favorite. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years. Most likely Azkaban. I don't know for what, or for what reason, but I'm gonna do something stupid. And it's probably gonna be for illegally riding a magic bike. Because my bike is definitely most illegal. But I have it. Next question. Now the brownies are up. Wait for them to cool. Who was your first crush? First crush. We ain't gonna lie here. Gotta be honest, because otherwise they'll think I'm liars. James. Quickly realized that man was as straight as a pole. And then switched over to someone else. What 3 things do you think of the most each day? Okay. Being a dog. What moon cycle we're at right now? Remus Lupin. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I just said the first 3 things that came to my head. Which, if you notice the long pause, was because there was nothing. Does your family have a motto, spoken or unspoken? Well, there's quite a few. I think their favorite is Curcio. There was no water left. Fortunately, they have quite a few mottos. None of them are pleasant. What is the craziest thing you've ever done in the name of love? Well, let me tell you. We're sitting on a train. We go in Hogwarts. It's our first year. I see this man named James Potter. I've heard of his family before. My family, they call them blood traders a lot. So I sit down next to him and I say, "Hi, I'm Sirius Black and I hate my family." And he went, "That's nice. I'm James Potter." And, hold on. It gets better. We're sitting there. And what was even the question? I forgot already. I already forgot. What was it? What was the craziest thing you did? Okay. And so we're sitting there, and this pretty girl walks by with red hair. And James almost faints. I have to catch him. And I'm like, "James, what are you doing?" And he was like, "Pretty girl." And I was like, "Yeah." And then this dude was walking by, and he had scars on his face, and I was like, "Ugh, he looks cool." And I was like, "Hey, want to sit with us?" And he was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm serious. Please sit here." And he was like, "I'm trying to find my friend Peter." And I was like, "Here, your friend Peter can sit here." And then I unintentionally created the Marauders. And I feel like that's the craziest thing I've done in the name of love. And I invited this kid to sit with us. James wasn't too happy because James was like, "I was gonna sit with a pretty girl. I was gonna have her sit here." And then I was like, "Oh, well, I already invited this guy. He looks nice." And James was like, "Guess we gotta start a gang now." What is the most daring thing I've ever done? Okay. So we were on a train going to Hogwarts, and I see this boy named James Potter. We finally don't get along. I introduce myself, and I call over this boy named Remus who brings his friend Peter. That's that. Who would you want to be stranded with on a deserted island? I'm assuming I'm only allowed to pick one person. So, let's see. We got Peter, James, Remus. Peter would die too easily, so sorry, Peter. James and Remus. James, he can be smart, but like he also seems like the kind of dude if you were stranded on an island with him, be like, let's do a workout, and I kind of don't want to do that, so no to James. And Remus is smart, so he'd be able to get us off the island pretty quickly. So Remus. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Anywhere that Remus is, so I don't have to do my laundry. Because no one else is willing to do my laundry. Who is your hero? Remus for doing my laundry. No. That's not it. Honestly, you know, James. I'm gonna look up James. He's really cool. He knows what he's doing. He knows where he wants to go. He's got his life together. He's getting things done. And I appreciate that for him. And like, I kind of admire knowing where you want to go and getting it done. So, yeah, James. Now let's try the brownie again, but when it's not so hot. It's so chewy, which I think is the best part. And I have milk this time. So I guess that's it for baking with Sirius alone at 4 a.m. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me mess around because it's 4 a.m. and no one's up. Bye. All through the night,